Hello my friend, my name is Adrian Meraz, and today I want to welcome you to the third video of the Total Success series. This video is called The Secrets to Personal Transformation, and it is by far one of the most important videos you will ever watch when it comes to learning the steps to transforming your life in ways you did not think were possible. As you recall in video number 1, we talked about how everything you need to improve your quality of life is already inside of you. To look for a solution to your problems outside of you is the equivalent of engaging in victim mode, which will only increase your frustration and suffering besides delaying your progress. In video number 2, you learned how your biggest struggles and adversities could be your greatest teachers. In fact, when you embrace your adversities with love instead of fear, new wisdom is revealed and your perspectives and views about your problems change in an instant. You also learn that the opportunity to change comes in the form of a breakthrough, which is a discovery of new information and inspiration that triggers a very strong internal desire to change. And finally, you learn how that opportunity to change can gain more momentum by discovering and applying your why. Your why is your personal story. It is the key element that will help you keep going when things get tough. Today, you are going to learn how to get from where you are today to where you want to be in the shortest time possible. If you stay with me until the end of this video, I will reveal to you the steps to personal transformation, which in all honesty is the kind of information that you did not learn at school. So grab a pen and paper and be sure to focus your attention on this video. So first of all, let's talk about the meaning of personal transformation. Personal transformation is the process by which you're able to become aware of the limiting beliefs that are creating your current reality and replace them with new beliefs that support your desired life, or in this case, the life of your dreams. This process results in a transformation of your mindset, your belief system, your thoughts, your emotions, your actions, and your habits, which are the elements that create your reality. The transformation is internal, and the experience of the new reality is external. In other words, the external world and the reality that you see is a reflection of what's going on inside of you. You see, what you're experiencing today in your reality, good or bad, is a result of your internal state of being. Your current state of being has unique frequency and vibration. In order to change your reality, you must be able to learn how to engage in a frequency and vibration that is in line with your dreams. Your current state of being is also a reflection of your experiences, your thoughts, your actions, emotions, your education, your conscious and subconscious programming, conditioning, superstitions, fears, and doubts. In order to learn how to go from where you are today to where you want to be, it is critical that you first understand how you got to where you are today in the first place. So let's go to the blackboard. So here's my awesome blackboard, and now the question is, how did you get to where you are today? So this white dot to your left represents the day you were born. The other dot on your right represents where you are today. The big question, of course, is what happened in between that made you live and experience the reality that you have today. If you know what happened in the past, you can predict the future, or even better, you can change it. Here's what happened when you were born. You started learning from the environment that surrounds you. You inherited specific talents and abilities from your parents, as well as subconscious fears, and in some cases, health conditions. You started modeling and imitating the people around you. You started experiencing life through your senses. You learned how to communicate with others. You started discovering and experiencing different emotions. You started learning about social rules, religions, cultures, and traditions. You were exposed to television and other entertainment media. You developed a sense about right and wrong, success and failure, winning and losing. You experienced joy and pain in different ways. You lived unique experiences that shaped your life. You were implanted with ideas about how your life should be and what you should do in order to fit in society. And finally, you were told how to think and what to do by those close to you, the media, the education system, religion, and society. As a result, you develop a specific perception and way of thinking about the important areas of your life, such as love, health, money, relationships, sex, spirituality, and your purpose. Now, let's be clear about something. Your parents, or whoever you grew up with, did the best they could with the knowledge they had. But after so many years and years of conscious and subconscious programming from those around you, the media, the education system, your culture, religion, and society, you have developed a lens in which you view the world in a certain way. As a result, you think a certain way, you do things a certain way, you believe certain things to be true, and you have created habits around those things. You see, your way of thinking and your belief system has become your attitude. Your attitude is exactly what creates your reality. Your attitude is what determines your quality of life and the level of success and happiness that you experience in your reality. In other words, your reality is a result of your past programming, the past experiences, and the emotions that shaped you as you were growing up. So if there is something in your reality that needs to be changed, improved, or healed, all you need to know is that you need to learn how to reprogram your mind in a way that the old belief system becomes obsolete and is fully replaced by the new mindset. If you're not experiencing success and happiness in all areas of your life today, it simply means that your current belief system does not match the reality that you desire. And that, of course, can be changed. In fact, that is the entire purpose of this video series, to help you change your old belief system so that you can finally manifest the life of your dreams. So the next question is, how do you get to where you want to be so you can finally experience the life that you truly desire? I'm glad you asked, because now it's time to talk about the secrets to personal transformation. To be able to create and manifest new things and experiences into your life in a conscious way is a natural ability that we all have. It is as natural as being able to see, touch, speak, smell, and taste. We have had this ability since we were born, but unfortunately, most people don't know they have it, let alone how to use it. When you're not living the life that you really want, what that means is that something else has hijacked your ability to create and to manifest. You are running on autopilot without having a chance to participate in the creation of your life. This video is about learning how to reclaim your power to create and manifest so you can experience a complete personal transformation. What you're about to learn in this video has been hidden away from you for many years. Why? Because if you learn the truth about yourself, you cannot be easily manipulated into doing whatever the mass media and your rulers tell you to do. You become a free spirit, you have your own agenda, your true self tells you what to do next. You could become unstoppable. You see, you could have a completely different life from what you're used to if you only learn about who you really are and about your true powers. By the way, we all have these powers, but you only can use them if you know that you have them and if you have somebody teach you how to use them. So pay close attention, because what you're about to learn is the foundation to personal transformation and ultimately one clear path to changing your life. Once you learn these principles and these steps, you will be able to apply them in your life however it fits best. For example, you can use the process of personal transformation to manifest more income in your life, to improve your health, to find the love of your life, to lose weight and stay fit, to improve your relationship with your family, to get a better job, to do what really fulfills you, to find greater peace inside of you, and to find your purpose in life. Whatever it is that you want to manifest, you will be able to do so. You see, the force behind what manifests your desires into your reality does not care how big or small your desire is. This essence is abundant in nature and will never judge what you really desire. You are the one that judges what you want. You are the one that questions what you want. That is why your desires and your dreams don't get to see the light of the day. So let's jump into the meat of this video so you can learn the steps to personal transformation. There are 3 stages to personal transformation. Stage number 1 is before transformation. Stage 2 is during transformation, and stage 3 is after transformation. So let's talk about stage 1, before transformation. The first step to personal transformation is when you say, enough, I cannot live like this anymore. I don't know what I have to do, but the one thing I know for sure is that I don't like to live like this anymore. If you don't do this, you are telling the universe that you're okay with whatever is happening to you. In other words, you are only reinforcing your current reality and in some cases making it worse. The second step is all about recovering your power of choice. This step is when you acknowledge the fact that your current state is your responsibility and that you have everything you need in order to change it. By doing this, you recover your power of choice. Otherwise, no matter how bad you want to change your situation, if you believe that your current state doesn't depend on you, you won't be able to change it. The third step is to clearly define what you want and why you want it. I know it sounds very obvious because it is. If you don't have a clear picture of what you want, it will be very difficult to get there. If you are not sure about what you want, well, that's what you want to discover. Please note I said define what you want, not what you don't want. Sometimes we say things like, I don't want to be fat, instead of saying, I want to be healthy and fit. Then finally, define why you want it. This is when your why comes into play. Hopefully what you want is beneficial for both you and other people as well. Because when you help others, you're helping yourself. The fourth step is to make a conscious decision to change, even if you don't know what to do or how to do it. If you knew what you needed to do, you would have done it already. This decision to change is what will generate the opportunities. Now you own your power of choice and you can decide right now that you are ready to embark on a new way of living. The fifth step is to keep an open mind. Remember, the opportunity to change your life and your situation will come in a way that seems unfamiliar to you, so you must keep an open mind. Your solution may be right in front of you, but you must keep an open mind in order to be able to take advantage of it. So these are the first 5 steps that will prepare you to receive new information. Please note that the transformation hasn't happened yet. These steps are just going to put you in a state of mind that is ready to engage in the transformation process. By the way, one of the most difficult steps in the first stage of transformation is step number 4, making a decision to change. The problem with this step is that most people can make a decision to change because they think that they have to know everything before making the decision, when it is in fact the opposite. You will know everything you need to know when you decide to change. Once again, you cannot receive or process new information if you are in a place of distress or confusion. That is why this first stage is essential. Now let's continue to the second stage, which is the process of transformation itself. As you know, this video is called The Secrets to Personal Transformation. The next 3 steps are the most important steps in the discipline of creation and manifestation of your new reality. This information is what has been kept away from you for so many years, but now it is the time that you remember and you reconnect with these steps so you can start practicing until these disciplines come natural to you. In order to fully engage in the process of transformation, these are the steps you must follow. Step number 6 is to develop an analogical mind. The best kept secret of personal transformation is to develop an analogical mind. Analogical is the opposite of logical. To have an analogical mind means that you are going to create an image or a hologram of a specific thought, idea, or desire, and you are going to observe it in your mind without judging it. You're just going to place it in your mind and observe it. That thought, idea, or desire is not attached to anything. It is not attached to time, people, places, or things. It is just there in your mind in its purest form. So the reason why I said you must develop an analogical mind is because it takes a lot of work to be able to not judge what you're seeing inside of your mind. Your logical mind will want to step in and question everything, but you have to start practicing. Step number 7 is to master the use of your present moment or your now moment. Once you're able to place that image of your desire in your mind, the next step is to use your present moment to live and feel the emotion as if that desire was already real. In other words, you are going to use the now moment and feel with every beat of your heart as if your desire was already manifested. That will be the best use of your time, and it will set into motion the unfolding of that desire. This process teaches us something else. If you are using the present moment to think about the past, you will relive the emotions and the feelings of the past. And that is what you will manifest. If you use your present moment to think about the future, your manifestation or desire will always be in the future, and you will not be able to experience it in the present. Use your present moment to feel, think, live, and act as if your dream is already real, because it is. How would you feel if you make your dream come true? Feel that exact emotion to the core of your being and embrace that moment as if it had already happened. The next step, step number 8, is to master the power of focus. So now that you have placed an image of your desire in your mind, and now that you started using your present moment to feel the emotion as if it was already real, now you have to focus and maintain that image and that emotion for at least 21 days. So what happens during the process of transformation? By fully engaging in the process of self-transformation, you will be able to purge the old belief system and create a new one that is in line with your dream life. You see, you don't transform yourself by trying to fix your old belief system. You replace it. Your old belief system becomes obsolete because you stop relying on it. To be able to focus on a thought, idea, or outcome without being attached to it or without judging it is a very difficult process. Your mind is not used to that. Your brain wants to be entertained and your body wants to be stimulated. But what if I told you that this is one way to finally manifest the life that you have always dreamed of? Would it be worth it? Absolutely yes. When you follow these 3 steps for at least 21 days, something is going to happen to you, to your emotions, to your thoughts, to your actions, and most importantly, to your habits. As a result, you will receive new knowledge and new inspiration from known and unknown sources that will allow you to get closer to your desired outcome. Okay, let's stop for a moment and simplify what I just told you. As you recall, step 6 is to develop an analogical mind. This is where you create an image of your idea, thought, or desire and observe it in your mind without judging it. The blue dot is the observer, and it is what's inside of you that observes the image or hologram of your idea, thought, or desire that you create. The image or hologram that you create is placed in the frontal lobe, which is like the screen inside of your brain where the image is projected. The green star is the actual image or hologram of your specific desire, and this is what the observer is going to be focusing on. Step 7 is to use your present moment to feel as if your desire had already come true. How would you feel when your desire or your dream is a reality? Well, that's exactly how you must feel in your present moment. And the final step is to focus and engage in both step 6 and 7 for at least 21 days. This is where you are able to purge the old belief system and create the new. And there you have it, the second stage of the transformation process explained. This is the same process that the caterpillar uses to become the butterfly. Please note that if the caterpillar continues to think as a caterpillar, it will remain a caterpillar. But when the caterpillar engages and focuses in the dream of the butterfly with total surrender and lets go of the image of the caterpillar, then the magic happens and the caterpillar transforms into the butterfly. This is a very scary process because there is a time where the caterpillar is neither a caterpillar nor a butterfly. In us humans, it is very hard because you're focusing on a dream while you're living a reality that is very different. So the key is to continue to focus even during the chaos. If you do, you will emerge a completely different person. If you surrender completely to your new desire, your life will change because your mind has changed and because your heart has finally fully engaged. If the caterpillar can do it, you can do it. Do you think that the caterpillar is more intelligent and powerful than you? My friend, it is time that you start to embrace your true power so you can enjoy the benefits of a natural ability that was given to you since you were born. Okay, let's move to the last stage of the process of transformation. The last stage of the transformation process is the most enjoyable one. It is when you finally see your dream manifested in your life. Everything that you went through in the past is finally in the past. Your moment of glory has finally arrived. So here are the last 2 steps in the transformation process. Step number 9 is acceptance. You see your dream manifested in your life because you finally accepted the fact that you are deserving of that dream. All the doubts and fears have been obliterated. The mindset and the belief system that supported your previous reality is completely obsolete and has no more influence on you. You have always been deserving of the best things life has to offer. You have always been deserving of living the life of your dreams, but this time you have finally accepted it. As you accept your new reality, you also realize that the universe supports your every move. Everything that happened in the past was a perfect calculated plan to help you evolve and transform. As you emerge from this process, you will also notice that your mind has gone from being very rigid to now being flexible and malleable. Your mind is now at the service of your heart, and you have reached a frequency and a vibration of endless possibilities. You are now fully participating in the creation of your life. You experience a glimpse of glory because your life has just started again, and that moment is going to fill you up with joy and hope for you and those around you. The last step, step number 10, is all about being grateful for what just happened in your life. When you reach this point, it finally hits you. Your dream became true, and it happened in a way that you could have never figured out yourself. It happened in a way that was better for both you and those around you. It happened because you removed yourself from your own path. And here's the best part. If you think you're going to be very happy because your desire finally manifested in your life, you're right. But that is only the beginning. Your desire manifested into your reality is just a bonus. Your life will change because you will have discovered something new about yourself that you didn't know before. The true happiness will come from obtaining the confidence to start creating and manifesting new things and new dreams into your life. Making known the unknown is one of the things that will make you truly happy. And as a result, one of the natural impulses during this step is the desire to share your experience and teach others how to do the same. Now, what if your dream and your desire does not come true? If you start to engage in the process of transformation, but you stop in the middle to go back to your regular life, well, then I can tell you right now, it's not going to work. If you contaminate your present moment with the past or the future, you will not be able to experience the transformation. Remember, use your present moment to feel as if your dream is already happening. Now, on the other hand, if you follow these steps that I just outlined for you and you still see no result, or you see that things are actually getting worse, you still have to go through the process. Why? Because you win no matter what. You see, if your dream doesn't happen, it may be because of one of the following reasons. One, you may have a subconscious energy blockage. In other words, you could be sabotaging yourself without even knowing it. In this case, as you embark the steps of personal transformation, your dream may not come true, but you will be able to identify and remove an energy blockage or a limiting belief that you did not know you had. In other words, engaging in the process of transformation will help you expose the limiting beliefs and the energy blockages for you so you can become aware of them and remove them. Once you remove them, you will be able to manifest your dream. The next time you want to manifest a new dream, it will be a lot easier. The second possible reason why your dream does not manifest right away is because there is something better waiting for you than what you're asking for. What's happening here is that you have this specific desire and you want it to happen in a specific way, and for some reason it doesn't materialize. Now, if this is happening to you, be patient and prepare to be surprised because you're not aware that you actually deserve something better. Remember, you don't know what is best for you because you did not create yourself. Now, the third possible reason why your dream may not come true is because you get scared. Sometimes you follow the steps and your dream starts to happen so fast that it scares you. You get scared because you cannot understand why your dream is happening so easily, and for that reason you reject it. You reject it because you're not used to it. You get scared and say, this cannot be that easy. In other words, your ego gets in the way and keeps you from enjoying the experience. If this happens to you, it's completely normal. It is part of the process. You must continue to engage in the process. And there you have it, my friends, the 10 steps to personal transformation. I challenge you to start this transformation process so you can see for yourself that you are more than just a simple human being. You are so powerful and wonderful. I know this about you, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that you know it. Because when you do, you will change your life and adversity will no longer be part of your life. Wow, that was a lot of information. I know it may feel like I just gave you a lot to think about. But in all honesty, this is the kind of information I wish I had years ago because it could have saved me from a lot of pain, stress, confusion, unnecessary struggle. Now I have it and now I'm using it. And very shortly, you will have a unique opportunity to use it too. That's it for the steps to personal transformation. I really want to thank you for staying with me for the first 3 videos of the Total Success series. Now we're getting very close to the end of this video series. The next time I see you, I will share with you the 4th and final video. This video is called The New Beginning. The final video will be unlike any other video that I have ever published before. The information that I will share with you in the final video concerns every human being on this planet. This information will be the catalyst for some of the biggest changes you will see in the world. And the best part is, you will have an opportunity to join forces with me in one of the most life-changing events our Earth has ever witnessed. Together, with the knowledge and the power of transforming ourselves, we are going to help our world become a better place for us and for our future generations. And you're receiving this information today because you're now ready for it. Once you finish watching video number 4, you will know exactly why you're here in this life and what your mission really is, so don't miss it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your time, and I will see you very soon.